I'm just Nick, and this is a bunch of Xotic effects, overdrive, and distortion pedals. Here's the clean sound we're using. Here's the RC booster. Here's the AC booster. Here's the AC booster comp in comp mode. Here's the BB preamp. Here is the BB preamp comp in comp mode. And here is the BB preamp mid boost with the mids slightly boosted. So here's the deal. This is the full range, as far as I'm aware, of the Xotic effects boost and drive pedals. The RC boost is capable of a clean boost and can also add just a little bit of grit. It has a 2-band EQ that's pretty musical. You can kind of crank the highs without it being harsh. You can kind of crank the bottom without it being muddy. It gets kind of thumpy. The AC boost is an overdrive or distortion pedal that's kind of low to medium gain, and it has a kind of high mid emphasis to it, a high mid voicing that's pretty distinctive. The AC comp adds a switch in the middle that allows you to either operate it like a standard AC boost, which sounds like this, or to put it in comp mode, which provides additional compression for more sustain and kind of a smoother attack. Or to put it in, I guess, less comp mode in the middle, which actually makes the sound less compressed than the standard AC, more dynamic, a little bit more bite on the attack. And louder for the same volume setting. So it gives you the tonality of the AC, but with some more options as far as dynamics are concerned, more sustain or more dynamics. The BB Preamp is kind of an interesting and well-loved pedals. All these pedals have been around a while and have a well-deserved reputation for being very useful and versatile across a wide variety of genres. The BB Preamp is a pedal that's capable of everything from a almost completely uncolored clean boost up to pretty high gain distortion. Throughout the distortion range, it has kind of a compressed and somewhat thick feel to it. But it does respond really well, I've noticed, with bright guitars to the use of the tone control on your guitar. You can go from kind of crunchy distortion sounds to sort of more humbuggerish sounds almost. I'm on the bridge pickup of a Telecaster. If I roll back the volume, something that actually all of these pedals do well is interact well with the controls, at least on this guitar, but I think on most guitars. So BB Preamp, clean boost to pretty high gain, kind of somewhat darker, more compressed tonal signature relative to some other distortion devices. BB Preamp Comp adds the same switches on the AC booster comp that allows you to go from comp mode, more compression, more sustain than the standard. With the switch up, it's just like the standard. A little bit more dynamics. And then in the middle, even less compressed than the standard. And with it in that position, you can really roll your tone control back and get some kind of horn-like sound. So it gives you the tonal signature of the BB Preamp plus a wider range of dynamics for more cut in some situations or more sustain and compression in others. Finally, the BB Preamp mid boost allows you to get the basic sound of the BB Preamp but boost the high mids for more cut, because this is a somewhat darker, somewhat toward the compressed end of distortion pedals. That upper mid boost will restore additional cut to you and sort of edge if that's what you need. So here it is with the mid slightly boosted. Here it is with the mids more or less flat. It sounds exactly like the regular BB Preamp. And you could also roll them back if you wanted. If you boost them way up, you will get a very cutting sound. It's a high mid boost, right? It's not a low mid boost. So you get a more forward, somewhat more trebly and definitely more high mid-boosted sound that has tremendous cut. So this is really a pedal for somebody who likes the basic tonal signature of the BB preamp, but needs more edge and cut, a little bit more attack and more cut in a dense mix. You get a huge range of distortion devices. These pedals have a reputation for being well built, and I think it's pretty well deserved. They've been around for a while, and these newer additions to the line kind of give them a little bit more versatility for folks who like the basic sound but need to use them somewhat differently. That's like a really vague and general thing to say. What can I tell you? If you have more questions, get a hold of the folks at Rock and Roll Vintage, and they will hook you up. Hopefully this has been helpful. Until next time.